Hello, 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 hello.
Hello guys, welcome to the stream. लास्ट टाइम हेनरी को टमाटर पड़े थे और बहुत पिटाई हुई थी. अब हैंस तो चला गया है. हमें ढूंढना पड़ेगा रास्ता अपना खुद का. लेट्स गो.
Managing on your own? As you like. Well, fine.
फिलहाल तो कपड़े भी नहीं है. वेयर दिस ये करने से
Just ignore me. What could I know? If you need anything, I'll
First
be
let's
here.
have a wash. चलो कुछ सफाई हुई. कोड एक्शन में क्या था? Beverages. Water depletion of water courses. There were shortages of clean drinking water due to pollution of water courses by human activities and rural settlements. And fruit juices were available only in season. Hence, everyone, including children, drank beer. The beer brewed at home was weaker and heavier than today, containing this served in place of soup. Wow. White beer, old beer. Yeah. पहले ये जहाँ पे हम थे जहाँ हमारी पिटाई हुई थी. Rat House is a place for administrative चीज़ें. ये लास्ट गेम से सिखाया हमने. Catholic Church, of course, 3 states of man, warriors. Okay. चलो आगे चलते हैं. वो जो बोल रही थी बंदी उससे बात करते हैं. Hi. What?
Kids?
Oh, ये थोड़ी है. Is she? हाँ, she is the one.
What's your story?
What would you say? Right now, I'm slightly scruffy nothing.
But I don't have any money. Look at me. I don't have anything at all.
I don't want anything from you. I should actually be thanking you.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
For what?
I've been begging for alms here for days, but I didn't make any real coin till today. And that's thanks to you. The scene you made brought out nearly all of Troskowitz.
Okay. ठीक है भाई.
You're welcome. At least it was good for something.
Oh well, not many people can make such a strong first impression. But look on the bright side. Now things can only get better.
Yes, you're probably right. It doesn't get much worse than that. Unless somebody tries to kill me. Again.
You're still alive in one piece. It's a new day and the sun is shining. Like Tomcat always says, bruises build character.
Hey, you. What's your name, anyway? What do you do?
I'm Bara. Just Bara.
Looks like you know your way around here pretty good. You're from here, right?
I ain't. I'm just passing through.
You're something like a wanderer.
Nah, I usually find work with someone, stay for a while, and once I save a bit, I move on.
Then why are you begging here?
Sometimes I collect herbs for the apothecary, or help in the tavern. But I'd like to go somewhere else, so I'm scraping up whatever I can. But on the whole, you could say I'm a traveller or a nomad. But don't say it too loud. The locals don't take kindly to them.
Why?
Because they're different, and it scares people. They travel from place to place and take their home with them.
I'd like to see what their homes look like.
You can go and see them, just don't stare too long.
So where you headed?
Where are you headed? If you're only passing through here.
For work, to the city. I'm tired of serving landholders. They all promise the moon, but then you're eating stale bread, cold porridge, and a nary a groschen in sight. With the city folk, it's bound to be better.
Why exactly are you helping me?
Why? Why? Because you look like you need it.
That's true.
I've been in the ship plenty of times, and I know how appreciated a helping hand is in times like that.
You said you were going to a city. You mean like to Prague? Or somewhere further?
I'd like to go to Prague, but I don't know anybody there. In Kuttenberg, at least I have a cousin.
Aha. So you're going to visit her?
Well, she doesn't know it yet. But I won't be troubling her long, just until I find a way to make a living.
What do you want to do in the city?
I'll find something. I'm not afraid of work. I'm not half-witted. Maybe someone could use a cook or a servant.
Don't get your hopes up. The city can be a pretty dangerous place for a girl on her own.
You mean they don't hand out groschen by the bucketful? And the streets aren't full of roasted stuffed geese? I appreciate your concern, but I have to get to the city first. That's going to take me a long while yet.
ये Tomcat कौन
Do
है?
you know anything more about Tomcat?
They say he's a master swordsman,
Oh,
but a real joker too. He loves showing off to girls.
Thomas.
Where might I run into Tomcat?
In the camp by the tower. That is, by Rock Tower Pond. He watches the camp for the nomads.
Should I watch out for them?
No, I don't think so. They mind their own business, but strangers usually mean trouble for them, so they're careful. Try not to stare too hard and hold your tongue, otherwise Tomcat will show you some of his other skills.
How does he show off for the girls?
With his muscles. He ricks logs with his hands. He even let himself be run over by a loaded hay wagon. Crazy. But to be fair to him, he sometimes helps people. Stanislav's sheep fell into a pit one time.
And Tomcat pulled it out?
And, not just that, he crawled down to get it. And when he found the poor thing had a broken leg, he carried it on his back all the way home.
What?
Do you think Tomcat might teach me a few of his tricks?
No offence, but compared to him, you're a bit of a lightweight.
I don't want to pull wagons, but if he can handle a weapon, I'd be happy to train a little with him.
Well, one of the guards tried to take him on and came back whipped like a dog, moaning like he'd been broken in two.
Well, sure. If he's that strong, I'm not surprised.
More like some trick he's got that our watch doesn't know. Or at least that's what the poor man said.
My main concern is getting to that wedding in Semin. Do you know anything about that celebration?
Well, yeah. People are talking of nothing else. The Lord's son is getting married to the sister of that lout you was fighting with.
How much time do you think I have? Have the preparations already begun?
From what I hear, the bride's dress still ain't finished, and blacksmith Radovan still ain't started smithing the gift for the groom. So, no rush.
Hopefully by then I'll find a way to sneak in. Do you know where I might find accommodation?
Betty in the tavern lets people sleep in the hay. But you have to pay.
I'm not going near that tavern. I'd catch hell again. Got any other ideas?
If you find some work, maybe you'll get a place to sleep
वो
too.
blacksmith से बात करते हैं. ये horse तो मैं देखते हैं
No
चलो.
wonder nobody wants anything to do with me. I look like a vagrant.
At least you're not walking around bare-assed. Although that might not be a sorry sight.
Ah, very funny. I'd rather you tell me where I might get some clothes.
And what do you have in mind? Brocade and satin, a monk's robe, or perhaps Sir Brunswick's armour?
I could use some armour. Proper, like, for a night. And no rusty junk.
And you are like a knight?
Well, yeah. I don't look so good. But I swear I came here in armour, sword at my side, and on a horse.
Wow. And where is your armour, sword, and horse now?
That's a long story. And it's not a happy tale.
Well, you can hardly buy new armour now, but you might find something in the town hall armoury. Although you'll need quick hands.
Thanks. These'll come in handy.
Just don't get yourself caught again.
I have no money. I might as well beg on the village
blacksmith
green
से
like
बात
you.
करना पड़ेगा.
The hell you will. This is my turf. Here you go. I'll skip supper. It's partly your doing anyway.
Wow.
वाह.
I mean, thank you. Seriously.
Yeah, don't start crying. You'd better find some work quick.
Damn. I could use a horse. It'll take years to get to Semin on foot.
Don't exaggerate. This province is small.
Still, it'll be faster with a horse.
There's a stud farm in Semin, renowned far and wide.
And which way is Semin?
Southwest from here, not too
Okay,
far.
southwest.
There's a road
Fine.
goes right there from the green. Just go down the hill. Once you see the walled farmhouse, you're there. Though I'll be a queen before you can afford a horse from Semin.
Watch me. Okay,
Can I ask about Tomcat again?
What about him?
I want.
I really need something to wear.
I.
ठीक है.
Oh well. It was nice to meet you, but I should probably get going. Get a job, and so on.
Don't worry, you'll manage. Till we meet again.
वो क्या हो गया? Okay. What codex entry do I have? Houses and dwellings. ठीक है. Makes sense. I need to find the blacksmith.
Got me with you. No, sit there.
Hard hands. Carpenter. Okay.
God bless.
हेड बर्बिंग ऑफ कर सकते हैं क्या? 1 second, friends. And we're back. Okay. Map खोलते हैं मेरा. This is Mutt. Okay, ये बाद में करेंगे. West Tipster. This must be the village. तो ये ज़मीन वाला है. Tipster. Tomcat. अच्छा ये है ट्रॉस्कोविट्स. यहाँ पे हम. यो टैवन है. लायंस क्रेस्ट. वेस्ट टिप्स्टर. एल्केमी. शार्पनिंग व्हील यहीं पे होगा. क्या है तुम्हारा ब्लैक स्मिथ मोस्ट प्रोबेबली. सो इफ वी आर हियर यहीं से घुस के सही आ गया. मतलब यहाँ कहीं शार्पनिंग व्हील होना चाहिए. Trespassing. होना तो यही चीज़ है. ध्यान नहीं है तो सुन लीजिए.
I was wondering if you'd lend me your bullet when it's time to sow winter grapes.
टेलर है. Okay. He can give me some clothes.
And nor should you. Except I don't have a bullet, and you won't lend me yours on any other day. Go and see the priest. Don't cause any trouble.
Have to go. There'll be nothing nice left here at this rate.
Oh, don't worry.
God be with you.
God in heaven, you're seeing this.
The lion's crest. There should be. Yes, I think straight है वहाँ पे. ये रहा ना. Yes. हाँ इसी को थोड़ा sharp कर देते हैं. Yes. Point and blade weapons are sharpening our grindstone. You save your repair kit or money for repairs. Move the blade weapon around spinning wheel by maintaining the correct angle. This is very interesting. हाँ okay, and change the tilt. Sharpening correctly. हाँ ठीक है.
God bless.
माउस से मूवमेंट स्क्वाड में मूव करनी है और फिर ऐसा करना है. वेरी मैनुअल शार्पनिंग स्क्वाड्स which I like. Very sharp.
That's one sharp blade.
Oh yeah. Henry has some blacksmithing skills. Need to find a blacksmith. And let's see if I can ask someone.
Big wheel? Have milk? Yeah, the place by the Jehorovka.
What's it might be? Where is it? Oh, the wedding party. काफी आगे आना पड़ेगा. बेसिकली यहाँ से निकल के डायरेक्शन मेन रोड जाना पड़ेगा, राइट? ये बहुत दूर है. पहले इस शूटिंग में देखते हैं क्या क्या काम मिल सकता है, क्वेस्ट मिल सकता है, उसके बाद हम देखते हैं.
What did I do to you?
Halt! Search! Show me what you've got on you.
What?
Vagabond. God rest his soul. And get this.
Go ahead and search me. I've got nothing to
So
hide.
then,
I actually don't have.
everything in order. Carry on.
Into the water. But the river there has a powerful current. The dead man has been floating down the river forever.
Yeah, that's it.
Have you come to break some more stuff? If you want something, wait till I've stopped being angry. And if you don't have anywhere to sleep, they'll look after
God be
you
with
and
you.
shell you off.
Raid? I don't know. Raid.
Well, that's nice now.
यही है क्या? ये तो बात नहीं कर रही अभी. First tipster. एक और एक भी हो गई, एक आगे भी है. यहाँ पे भी है. Straight.
We won't have any problems.
God be with you. How's the watch going?
Not bad.
All right.
Bailiff. हाँ, ये तो trash है ना?
What's new in the county, Master Bailiff?
The bailiff
I
है.
heard something's going on
The
in
main administrative
Tacklefield.
head of the.
Project the Innkeeper is probably coming up with some mischief to pull on the Zhelyevites. Will they never cut it out? Their bickering is making work for me. And now I've been visited by one of the local peasants. He said he found more fresh graves behind his field, just below the village, along the road to Nabokov.
What do you mean more? You sound like this isn't the first time.
That we found someone buried here? Don't even ask. I've been digging up bodies ever since that bandit gang started running rampant. Most of them are von Burgo's men. Also, if it wasn't bad enough, that gang of bandits is rampaging through the region. Now someone's stealing cabbage from the peasants.
Wow.
What a disaster.
Cabbage. What?
I and the peasants
same
won't
reaction.
stop bugging me about it. I was just visited by a peasant from Jadar. He's been talking my ears off for God knows how long. Say, do I really have to do this? Do I have the time to look for some moron stealing cabbages? And that's about it?
I don't have
sounds
the time, but I
interesting.
need money.
Thank you.
So I will investigate stolen cabbages.
Excuse me, I'm looking for the man who was in the pillory with me yesterday. Have you seen him?
I can't help you with that. You'll have to find him yourself.
I'd like to buy something. Where can I find some merchants around here?
If it's a tradesman you're after, most of them live here in the village, of course. Your best bet is to ask our merchant Jörg. He knows everyone.
Okay.
I'm sure he'll help
इससे
you.
भी बात कर सकते हैं.
I'd like to report an ambush. Some scoundrels attacked my lord's retinue and killed our men.
That's a serious matter. Where is your lord?
Well, he left.
I don't understand why he's not lodging a complaint himself, and why not directly at the castle. He has that right as a lord.
It's a long story. My lord got very angry and then went missing.
Sorry, fella, but I'm not sure whether you're making it up or lying to me. But if you were telling the truth, why don't you bring your lord here and we can talk it all over calmly? I'm
Maybe,
sorry,
yeah.
but until then, I've got more important things to do.
I need to speak with Sir Otto.
With the Royal Chamberlain? Are you yanking my official pizzle?
Why not?
I'd like to talk to him too, boy, but he's still in Prague. He's hardly ever here. Chamberlain Ulrich is in charge of things.
And where do I find him?
Where do you think? Up in the castle.
But they won't let me in there.
What do you want me to do about it? That's your problem. I'm not going to put in a word for you. I hardly know you.
Henry.
What's new, bailiff?
Nothing special. Fortunately, it's peaceful here, and the war has avoided us so far, thank God. Just here and there a brawl in the tavern. Well, that's how it was.
And what happened?
What do you think? It started with that nomadic riffraff, theft of hens and sheep, then continued with ambushes on the road. And then the wolves started to come in from the forests on account of the poachers killing off
wolves भी
their
आए
prey.
हैं,
Oh, and then our master Chamberlain Ulrich. Oh my God. But that's no business of yours, understand?
I understand. That's your business, bailiff.
Fine. थोड़ी reputation भी है उनके साथ में. Okay. काफी सारी चीजें पता चली. तो यर्ग बंदा होगा एक. अभी ऐड करेंगे अच्छा. Okay. So a guy named Jörg, who is a merchant, main merchant. Come on. Tomcat. Yeah. And that guy is the main guy. Okay. Bartoszek. And fine. All this thing yeah. It's always good to get the lay of the land, especially when you cannot discern where you are on the map. Drawing rack. Feudalism. Okay. Good. Continue. Four.
Good day to you.
A good day. Butcher, okay. Slaughterhouse, shambles. Bill, अच्छा यहाँ पे गया था. लॉक पिक नहीं करना है अभी. Guy. Hog heard Hugo. इसी के साथ बैठा था ना ये?
Praise God.
ट्रेस के साथ, बेलिफ के बेटे के साथ.
What are you doing here? You should probably...
क्या? Okay, so there are more sharpening wheels, smokehouse, butcher, drying rack. Oh, ये क्या है? Smokehouse. Oh, wow. सही है. चीज स्मोक कर लेते हैं. Yeah, smoked cheese, very nice. So at least I have something to eat.
Greetings to you.
That is the castle. ये रास्ता, ये रास्ते में कुछ नहीं है, बस घर है 2-3. ओके. एकदम गांव वाली फीलिंग है ही गांव ये, but very nicely captured.
To tell you, don't chuck your shit into my yard. And I'm telling you, that piece of land.
ये कहाँ था? Side. वो भी देखना था ना, cabbages. इनमें से कहीं पे होगा.
Is mine. You're pouring it over the fence. Your brother built that fence, and he did it all wrong. He's a complete fucking idiot, he is!
Then you should have taken it up with him!
How? When he's as deaf as a post! Anyway, that's where I dumped the shit, because that's...
Now, fellas. You're not going to squabble like children, are you?
Keep your nose out of it, all right? This slob here empties his chamber pot in my yard every day.
That piece of yard is mine.
And again, there's a fence!
Which has no business being there.
Can you explain to me what's going on?
This is dumping his shit in my yard. What don't you understand?
Except the yard is mine.
The fence is where it is for a reason. For the 1000th time, you saggy bald whoreson. If you want to complain, go to the bailiff.
And I'm telling you, for the 1000th time, I have no wish to talk to the magistrate when he's your brother-in-law. I'd rather have nails hammered up my arse.
Wow.
Keep fucking with me, and that's exactly what you'll get.
Look, how about this? You let him dump his shit on your dung pile, and you give him some apples in return. Instead of bickering over that patch of yard, you can share it equally.
What? No way!
He's not getting my apples, not for anything.
If your neighbour isn't happy about where the fence is, I think you should try to work something out.
We are working something out, if you hadn't noticed. So stop sticking your oar in and let us get on with it.
You think it's right to pour your piss pot over the fence? Even if it is your land? That kind of stuff belongs on a dunghill, doesn't it?
Yep.
That's exactly what I'm doing. This prick put his dunghill there, and I begged him not to. My apples are crawling with flies.
Okay.
Your apples are all maggoty because you're a shite gardener, you prick.
You're both idiots. You are both crazy. You are both fools. You're both blockheads. I think you're both idiots.
You're both idiots.
And what's it to you, anyway?
That's the first sensible thing you've said all day. We'll teach you not to meddle in other people's business.
You're a
Oh,
dead man.
Okay, I
I
surrender.
surrender, you piece of shit.
You want to try me?
Mercy! I surrender!
I surrender.
Don't
Enough!
try that on me.
I give up!
Useless.
पिटाई कर दूंगा.
I surrender!
Just fight. You'll
Enough!
get no mercy from me.
Guards help, please.
Show what you're made of. I'll rip your arse open.
ये क्यों नहीं दे रहा भाई मुझे?
You want to try me?
Same old fucker.
No. अब कितने पड़ेगा मुझे? गार्ड भी हेल्प नहीं कर रहा है.
Show what you're made of. Ha!
Put him in the stocks.
चलो, अब दिखाता हूँ तुम्हें. आजा.
You're a dead man! You know that!
Take that.
Oh, he's not certified.
You're no match for me!
Cut the bullshit and fight.
Who's that madman?
Didn't see that coming, eh? I'll rip your arse open.
चल, मार रहे हैं.
Peace and quiet are things of the past.
Fuck you.
क्या इफेक्ट्स है भाई, देखें जरा इस पे. इंजर्ड राइट आर्म. वाओ. भाई.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Not only was I completely out of it, but I got robbed too.
वाओ. शूज ले गया कोई मेरी भाई साहब. The hell, man. I need a draw. हाँ, यहाँ पे दो लेते हैं. Bandages. I'm bleeding. तो ऐसा लाल लाल क्यों रखा है?
My God, you look awful. Do you need help?
No thanks. It looks worse than it is.
हेल्थ लो है, कुछ खा लेना चाहिए. हेल्थ 8 है भाई अभी. पाउच नहीं है. ठीक है. ओवर ईटिंग. ना अल्कोमी बन जाते हैं, कुछ हीलिंग पोशन बनाना पड़ेगा. ये डू नॉट हैव हेल्थ. यहाँ पे ना.
Mother of God! Did you get hit by a horse?
That's nothing. Just a scratch.
Need to ask.
Aye. Almost done.
बहुत ही गहरी. साहब इतने महंगे? सस्ता कुछ नहीं है ना। रेसिपी है वो भी बहुत महंगी है भाई।
Schade. Auf Wiedersehen. You're not allowed here.
Okay,
Well,
okay,
are you going? Oh,
So I cannot use the alchemy.
Are you all right? You look like someone gave you a thrashing.
Ah, don't worry. I'm fine.
Okay.
What are you doing, you whistler?
भाई whistle बजा रहा हूँ मैं। Horse whistle हुआ है। ये merchant है।
I wanted to ask you, what's on the other side of that nearest hill? I'm not from here, and I'd like to get my bearings. You look like a merchant to me, so you probably know best.
Ja, natürlich, you are not from here. Everyone around here knows that, after what happened in Betty's Tavern. Aber das ist deine Sache. That is your business, lad. Also, what do you want to know?
Where can I find a church round here? I'm surprised you don't even have a small chapel in the village.
If you want. Die Rettung deiner Seele, junger Mann. You have to go through the forest to Audentes and to St. Catharinen. Herr von Berger does have a chapel in his castle, but it's not for commoners like you. We do not go there either. Und warum auch? The gravedigger Ignatius takes care of burials outside the village, and weddings usually take place without a local priest. No one wants to pay the church more than they have to. Das ist ja wohl klar.
Can I find other merchants around here?
Zum Glück nicht, junger Mann. I'm the only merchant here around Trusky. Oh, natürlich. There are plenty of tradesmen here who sell their goods. There is Bartosz, the tailor. He lives at the other end of the village. The apothecary, Emmerich, lives across from me. They are hand in glove, or more like hat in hat.
What do you mean by that?
Nichts weiter. Just that they play at being educated men. Along the scribe Geibel, they are always studying some Latin tracts. But of the three, perhaps only Geibel knows Latin, if he really does at all.
Is there anyone else here?
Oh ja. Beyond the tailor's house on the edge of the village is where Bashka the butcher lives. Opposite the Rathaus is the carpenter. The rest of the villagers are just peasants, and you are already familiar with the tavern.
Where do you go for wares? What's the closest town?
The closest is Sobotka, the biggest Gichin, what you call Gichin. And farther north there is Turnov. Half of that one belongs to Herr von Bergo.
Is it far?
Das kommt darauf an. It takes all day on foot. Wenn du was brauchst, the goods I have here will have to do you. I do not think you will get to the town anytime soon.
Is there anything I should avoid around here?
Certainly. Stirring up trouble and sticking your nose into other people's business. Here in the village, we don't care much for outsiders. If any do come, they better behave.
I understand that, but we were ambushed by bandits. So I wanted to ask if you know anything about that.
Ach so, ich verstehe. The woods have been full of all manner of rebel recently. That is all because of the war. Verdammte Schurken.
So you've already heard about these bandits?
About those ones in particular, or about others. They are all just gleichen Scheißkerle. Every time I go to the town, the bailiff must send an armed escort with me. It makes life difficult.
So the roads aren't safe?
Ja, das kann man wohl sagen. Herr von Bergo should do something about it at last. But Herr Otto spends more time in Prague than here, and Chamberlain Ulrich... Ach, lassen wir das.
What do you have for sale?
क्या है इसके पास कुछ है ढंग से? पाउच 56 का है ही नहीं। चलो।
Wie schade. Auf Wiedersehen.
Auf Wiedersehen. एक और अल्केमी बचे इधर. Ah, finally. क्या बनाना है हमको? while sleeping. Chamomile potion, okay. अब सही मेरे पास ये तो था मैंने. चलो प्रिपेयर करते हैं. क्या करना है? कैमोमाइल सेज पहले डालना है. कैमोमाइल एक कैमोमाइल डालना है 2x. फिर उसको नीचे करके एक बार घुमाना है. फिर सेज डालना है. फिर निकालना है. ठीक है. फिर वाइन डालना है ना. वाइन नहीं सेज नहीं. इसमें डालना है ग्राउंड सेज. इसमें डाल दो और निकाल दो. हमारा 3 बन गया ना. बढ़िया. अच्छा ठीक है. चलो 3 बन गया. आई नीड अ प्लेस टू स्लीप. स्लीप के लिए वैसे ना टेंट वगैरह होते हैं इस गेम में. रोड साइड टेंट, ओपन टेंट्स.
God be with you. Keep the peace and we'll stay friends.
Cheers.
Yeah.
I hope you have an uneventful shift. I'd like to apologise for that brawl. Lord Capon is a bit hot-headed.
Indeed he is.
That capon of yours is a puffed-up fool, more to the point. But that was some punch, I'll give him that. And you fought like a lion and all. We outnumbered you, but we still had our work cut out.
What could I do? I had to defend my lord.
What? He really is a noble, is he? Well, stone me. I hope he doesn't hold a grudge. In any case, as far as the two of us are concerned, it's all water under the bridge, right?
Right.
You can see I'm not some idiot, can't you? I just don't like haughty fuckers. And you aren't one, are you?
I hope not.
I'm sure you aren't. You're a good lad. I can tell. And a good brawler as well. If you ever want a proper workout and some fisticuffs, Lawrence, the Zhelyov innkeeper, is your man.
Okay,
Take care, friend.
very nice. Reputation gained, I guess. Scribe. Okay. Scribe means जो लिखने वाला है, जो लिखना पढ़ना आता है. And we also learnt reading in the last game while being in a monastery. So over the course of the game, you learn reading in last game. Who's this guy? Drunkard Zizek. Drunkard. वाह नाम ही drunkard दे रखा है इसका. गाय की आवाज बहुत ही नेचुरल.
What did you get yourself into, lad? Go and see the surgeon before you bleed to death.
Surgeon.
I've survived worse.
What did you get yourself into, lad? Go and see the surgeon before you bleed to death.
होने की जगह नहीं मिल रही यहाँ पे. ओ भाई वो घोड़ा देखो क्या मस्त घोड़ा है ये. चल चल. हाँ हाउस भी पड़ रहे हैं. अच्छा ड्राई रैक में करना पड़ेगा उसको. फाइन. This is not a gate. मैं यहाँ पे था. Let's just go to the scribe and then maybe we will find a place to sleep. Prosperates, fresh graves, fresh texture. उसका घर तो दादी घर तो यहाँ पे था. उसको ना मार लाया था. Wait a second.
What happened to you?
No, I got a bit of a scratch somewhere. There's nothing.
I apologize. Somebody gave you a good working over. Hey now! You can't just steal food from us.
I'm off now, aren't I? Someone else will pull.
I surrender!
Ah, here you are. Ah, so you're the freeloader who's been stealing people's food.
But wait. That food seemed to me to be somehow poisoned, so I wanted to taste it, so that nothing happened to anyone.
Right. You thought it was poisoned, so you ate it. Do you think I was born yesterday?
I can't pay. I don't have enough money.
In that case, the pillory awaits.
Take me away.
Right then. Let's go. I'll lock you up in the pillory until you rot.
God damn it. Ah, my whole body's numb.
Good day to you. Good day.
Are you all right? You look like someone gave you a thrashing.
Ah, don't worry. I'm fine.
You reek. You ought to be ashamed walking around smelling like that. Have you come to break some more stuff?
I just
If you want
listen to
something,
it
wait till
anymore.
I stop being
Well, it's better than listening to news about bandits running rampant around here. I'm happy to think about something normal for a change.
True.
Yeah.
You're bleeding.
The place
You need
doesn't
some
get
help.
off the stream.
It's going to be a dice tournament at the
I'm
wedding,
just fine.
and whoever wins will take home a gold
say
badge.
That must cost the
Found
king's
dead
ransom.
bodies
Just
stuck
like
in
the
a
whole
wheel
wedding.
on Sunday.
I hear he ended up paying more than Lord Themi.
Some vagabond.
What I hear, Lord Smith
And get this, Milabushka says he was in the water at least a week, judging by the state of his body.
So what? Are you being cautious?
But the river there has a powerful current. The dead man had been floating down the river for at least a week. Without anyone noticing.
don't look too good. You should see the sawbones.
Boy, that's nothing out of the ordinary for me. But thanks. I'll go and see him.
God, did you get hit by a horse?
Greetings, lad. What brings you here?
As the local scribe, you know a lot of things, right?
I'd say so. In this province, not a squirrel farts without my knowing.
Right. So, if I needed to get something, you'd certainly be able to tell me where, right?
Depends on what you're looking for. Don't involve me with anything dishonorable.
No, don't worry. I'm just looking for some armor.
Armor? Well, unless you want to join von Burgau's retinue, I don't think I can help you. But try Radovan, the blacksmith in Tahoe. He might at least sell you an iron helmet.
You don't know of anything better?
Aha! So, the good man is a connoisseur, eh? And how would Prince Brunswick's armor suit you?
Whose armor?
Oh, it's just a local legend.
What legend?
It's hard to explain. There are actually 2 legends, or even 3. Well, it doesn't really matter. Why are you so interested anyway? Fine armor like that belongs in the hands of a knight.
God bless you.
Oh, come now. Surely you're not going to keep that legend to yourself. Do a fellow scholar a service.
Youngster, being able to piss your name in the snow doesn't make a scholar out of you.
I beg your pardon?
All right. No need to lose your temper. I'll tell you. In short, they say the armor of ancient Bohemian Prince Brunswick is hidden here, waiting for some valiant knight to find it. I don't believe it, of course. After all, I'm educated. But you'd be surprised how many fools have set off to find it.
He had his whole life in
Who exactly was this Brunswick?
You don't know, lad? Educate yourself. Brunswick was a famous Czech prince who won the lion for our country's coat of arms.
Really? How is it that I've never heard of him?
Perhaps because he never existed. Prince Vladislav II got the lion for our coat of arms for helping Emperor Frederick I, known as Redbeard.
But you just said that...
Brunswick is just a legend, but a quite lovely one, I'll give you that.
Could you recount for me the legend of Brunswick?
Well, why not? Brunswick was a valiant Bohemian prince. He lived in a time when our country had an eagle on its coat of arms, but that wasn't good enough for him. So he decided to head out into the world and gain the mark of a more powerful animal.
man after my own heart.
You may think so, but his wife was none too happy. Her name was Ludmilla, and she begged Brunswick 100 times to stay home, but he just couldn't be persuaded. Still, he loved her very much, so he took her ring and told her that unless someone came and showed her that ring during the next 7 years, she should wait for his return. But if he failed to return after 7 years, that would mean he would never return.
Then what happened next?
Brunswick's party set out to sea, but didn't get far. They were drawn in by an island with a mysterious mountain of amber that holds all ships and prevents them from leaving. Over time, the men on the deserted island died of starvation, leaving only Brunswick, who noticed that once a year a great bird called No came to the island to hunt. And so the clever knight hid in his horse's hide at just the right time. And when the bird came, it mistook him for prey and carried him away. So Brunswick wandered on. After some time on the road, the prince came across something unprecedented. A duel between a lion and a 9-headed dragon. So, what do you think Brunswick did at that moment?
Well, the dragon is certainly much stronger than a lion, so I suppose he sided with the dragon, right?
Nonsense! Brunswick rushed to help the lion, and together they killed the dragon. And from that time on, they were stalwart companions. The lion even followed him all the way back to Bohemia. Except, by then, it was already too late. It had already been exactly 7 years to the day since Brunswick set off on his journey. His wife, Ludmilla, who had until that time valiantly resisted all suitors, was about to remarry. But at the wedding feast, Brunswick managed to drop the ring in her cup, so it all turned out well. For Brunswick, that is. Not so for Ludmilla's new groom, but the lion took care of that.
Where did Brunswick's armor come from?
It is said that George the Lion of Württemberg brought it here. He was the nephew of Lord Chenyak of Württemberg, who built Trusky. This George spent a lot of time with King Wenceslas. A suspiciously long amount of time, if you know what I mean.
I don't understand.
Don't worry too much about it. It's just an old wives' tale. And it is said that one day, a lion escaped from the king's menagerie, and George overpowered it with his bare hands and laid it at the king's feet, still alive. As a reward, Wenceslas gave young Württemberg the name Lion and the armor of his ancestor, Prince Brunswick. Only Sir George didn't live to enjoy it for long. He caught the plague at a tournament abroad, and died on his way back to his king, specifically while visiting his...
Well, if the king was so endeared with Brunswick's armor, why did he leave it here?
Because he didn't have any choice, my friend. He never found the armor. Lord Chenyak was as cunning as a fox. While he did leave the armor here, he never told anyone where. It's said he hid it so it could only be found by a true knight. Each piece in a different place. Or so they say round these parts. Who knows if there's any truth to the tale.
And do you know where I could find Brunswick's armor?
Yes, lad, if it even really exists. But I do have a little bit of advice for you. Sir Chenyak, who they say hid the armor, left behind a riddle. It's a test that must be passed by whoever wants to find it. Do you want to hear it?
And how did that riddle go?
Wait, how was it? I've got it. Take your leave of crone and maiden, standing tall behind the gates. Boldly go towards true midnight. In caverns cold, your prize awaits. Pass through the all of forest kings, hidden deep from hunter's gaze. Standing tall, 2 guards of stone, behind whom yearned for treasure lays. Between them stands a mighty rock, a subtle niche, yet deeper still, a place to give one's art to God. Behold, my armor gleaming still.
Uh-huh. And that was supposed to help me, eh?
Answers come to the wise, kicks to the stupid.
The crone and the maiden towards midnight. We've got east, west, midday, midnight. Well, thanks a lot.
Hold on, I'll give you something else. Sir George, who previously owned the armor, wanted to have a nice poleaxe made in Prague too, but he died of the plague before he could do it. I'm not too certain about Brunswick and his armor, but this is certainly true because I have a copy of George's order here. Here, take it as a keepsake.
Yeah.
And now go.
भाई बहुत इन्फॉर्मेशन दे दी इस बंदे ने चलो आगे बढ़ते हैं और भी है
What's wrong? Why are you barking?
दो अलर्ट कर दिया था चलो ठीक है लेट्स गो This is the first right of the from the town. लेकिन ये मर्चेंट के यहाँ से ना राइट है कि बट हमें यहाँ नहीं आ रहा है उसी जाना है नहीं आना है इधर जाना नेक्स्ट छोड़ के हाँ ये जो भी है ये तबेला
Are you alright? You look like someone gave you a thrashing.
idea past here अब नेक्स्ट वाला राइट लेना है राइट कंट्री साइड देखो भाई एकदम जैसे मेरा लाल लाल हो रखा है यहाँ पे तो उसको ठीक करने के लिए जगह ढूंढनी पड़ेगी उस बनेगी बट ठीक फाइंड सम प्लेस हील करने का यही तरीका है सोना या फिर पोशंस तो बना नहीं सकते थे हील ही कर लेते हैं फिसल है ये ठीक है फ्लावर्स वेरी गुड ये हो गया find a place to go right. I think this is the right way to go.
What happened to you?
I'm in big trouble.
How so?
I lost a letter. A very important letter. I
Same
was
here,
supposed
brother.
to deliver it to my master by tonight.
What was in the letter?
I have no idea what it said. For one thing, it was a secret, and for another, I can't read. But it was my master's beloved who sent it. That's why it was so important.
Oh, so it could just as easily have been a lewd verse.
I don't really care what was in it. The point is, I don't have it.
Would you like me to help you look for it?
There's no point now. I've been on the road for 2 days as it is. We'll never make it by tonight.
Do you know where you might have lost it?
I haven't the faintest idea. It must have slipped out somewhere along the way.
You should have been more careful with it. Losing the one thing you're supposed to deliver.
I know. So I forgot to check my bag this morning, all right? But now it's gone, and I'm fucked.
I have to be going. I hope you find the letter.
Me too. Because if I don't, I'm in for a lashing.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Wait! I have an idea. Punch me in the face.
What?
Smack me in the gob. I'll say I was ambushed on the way and they took the letter.
Well, if you ask me, you should man up and tell your master the truth.
No way. Might as well crawl into the pillory myself in that case.
And if I give you a thrashing, that's a better solution.
At least I know you won't flay me to a bloody pulp. Will you?
No.
Are you sure?
I'm sure. I'd rather take a couple of punches from you than a lashing from my master. I could tell you to stop when I've had enough.
वैसे इतनी बकवास
But
चीज के लिए
he
तो मैं
wouldn't. So you
उसको
get
मार
why
के
it's
पटने
better
नहीं
for me
दूंगा।
to be slapped around by you, right?
Very well then. Defend yourself. Or not. It's up to you. You ready?
I am.
हाँ क्या हो रहा है?
This is tricky. Your job. Holy.
Oh shit.
Oh, that bloody hurts.
Why are you hitting him? What?
You said you'd help me.
I like your arse off. I'll rip your arse open.
I can't see it.
This will be easy.
What? ये क्या हो रहा है? Oh shit. मुझे किसी ने पीछे ही मार दिया.
Christ, you look awful. Do you need any help?
छोड़ो भाई, ये सब हरकतें हमें शोभा नहीं देती.
No thanks. It's not as bad as it looks. Oh, I just remembered. I really better go. Thank you.
Good luck.
ये वो स्ट्रीम थी होगा.
God be with you. Keep the peace and we'll stay friends.
Greetings, Master Guard.
Valerian. Eye bright. ये हमें रात को देखने का काम है.
It's quiet.
What's that? I hope you...
What happened?
I'm in big...
How so?
I lost it. I was...
What?
I haven't, but it was...
Oh, so
I don't...
would you like...
There's no...
Do you know...
I haven't...
You should lose him.
I know. So I... But now...
I have to... I hope you find...
Me too.
I'm sorry.
Wait! Punch me!
What?
Smack!
Are you...
I can tell. So you get...
Very well then. Or not. It's up to you. You ready?
Oh!
ठीक है भाई बढ़िया. देखा नहीं अच्छी बात है.
All right.
Oh, that was rough.
Do you think that's enough?
Oh, I definitely. I'm sore all over. Oh, my mouth most of all.
Glad to be of help then. Take care.
बेलाडोना ये तो चाहिए था. ये स्नैप्स ले. नटल चाहिए बस एक. नटल मिल गया. लैंड. कॉपी. हम यहाँ से कहाँ जाना है? After this, again right, and then I have to go right again. Okay, there are people here, camp में, लेकिन मैं encampments.
What was that sound?
How are you faring, girl?
Well, you know how it is. We minstrels are always on the move. Times are lean and folk need a laugh.
You're not wrong. The poorer people get, the more they drink and sin, and laugh while they're at it.
The poor man sins, the noble sins twice, but the monk and priest are the masters of vice.
क्या बात है?
What's your name, minstrel girl?
They call me Dancer, but I go by many other names.
And can I hear them?
If you come by after a show, maybe I'll let you give me one yourself, handsome. But now, alas, there's no time to perform. We have to leave here in all haste.
Why the rush?
Our tricks and jests rub some respectable old farts up the wrong way at the town hall. Our tomcat entertained the bailiff's wife
tomcat.
in the hay, and he caught them in the act.
Wow.
I bet he didn't find it funny, did he? And they say there's no place for sin anymore.
Indeed. The bailiff don't take to his pizzle being yanked.
I'm afraid it is time to part, minstrel girl.
Farewell, handsome. Maybe our paths will cross again.
Mission.
Welcome. What can I do for you?
डाइस नहीं खेलना है, बस पैसे नहीं है अभी.
A blessed evening to you.
क्यों मैं यहाँ पे सो सकता हूँ क्या? No. ओह यहाँ पे सो सकते हैं, चलो भाई बढ़िया, thank you very much.
Are you starting to regret coming to play?
बैठक सीखते हैं, फिर निकलते हैं आगे. काम करते हैं. पोशन ना एक पाउच तो है नहीं भाई, पाउच भी जानी तो पी के थोड़ी देर और से आते हैं, थोड़ी हेल्थ रिस्टोर हो जाएगी. चलो आगे बढ़ते हैं. जूते भी नहीं है, बताओ. ये हाल है, लोग जूते चुरा के भाग जाते हैं. वही बंदे ने पहना हुआ है वो जूते, कुछ भी. यहाँ नहीं जाना है मुझे, यहाँ जाना है. then go right. अच्छा नहीं, सही पे जाना. तो जाना
Greetings.
Mercenary. Hans गया कहाँ? Yeah, I have found an empty camp. Very nice.
Empty. I'll have to go somewhere else.
ठीक है. ले जा रहा हूँ मैं एकदम. जो सोने का रास्ता मिल गया ना, तो यहाँ एक्सप्लोर करके then I will move here. पहले तो चाहिए हमको काम. काम नहीं मिलेगा तो कैसे चलेगा. Jealous job. यहाँ पे भी तो कोई blacksmith था.
Has the water sprite been...
Don't cause any trouble. Got it?
Greetings.
यहाँ पे blacksmith होना चाहिए.
I remember that. Poor Oldram. They say he had to call the Takov blacksmith to help him calm the beast down.
क्या कहूँ blacksmith? उसी के पास जाना.
I saw some strange water monks who have fins instead of legs and fleshy cows on their heads. If you want to hear more, give me a groschen or two.
We'll have a lot, I make sure of that.
Farmer. And he's a farmer.
How are things going here?
The land is good. Apart from those assholes up in the hill, that is.
What do you mean?
Fucking tackle bastard. They're getting above themselves.
Do you want me to help with them?
Trust me. I'll make it worth your while. What do you say?
Sure. If there's something bothering you, I'd be happy to help.
Listen up, then. Those naughty Takovite bastards have this nice maypole in their village. They're so proud of it, you'd think it's a gift from the king himself. Especially Project. Nothing would teach them a lesson better than stealing it and putting it up on display here. Just to spite them.
So all I have to do is take their maypole and bring it to you?
Aye, exactly. But be careful no one sees you take it. It'll be even better if they don't even know it's missing. Besides, if they catch you, they'll beat the shit out of you. So be careful.
All right, I'll be careful. Thanks.
Excellent. But even if something goes wrong, don't go clobbering anyone over the head, understand? All I want to do is piss Project off.
You want to do what to him?
Piss him off. You know? Mess with him. For stealing our maypole and our pasture. But remember, no violence, all right?
Of course. I wouldn't hurt a fly. You can count on me.
But go ahead and talk to Project. At least you'll see what an asshole he is.
Why don't you like the Takovites?
Because they're wankers. Arrogant wankers. Think they're above everyone else? But mainly, they stole our pasture, which has belonged to Giliov since time immemorial.
How does someone steal a pasture, anyway?
Like a prick, that's how. Behind Takov, there's this strip of land leading toward the pond. It's supposed to belong to us, for grazing. There's an old tree there, and everything between the tree and the wood is ours. I was there when it was decided. I was about your age then, and I got a good beating under that tree, so I remember. And you can bet your ass I remember.
But how did they steal it from you?
Because they don't believe me. The treacherous bastards. They lie about it wherever they can, saying the deal was different. And it was a different tree near the forest.
Can anything be done about it? Can't you make some kind of agreement?
Well, we meet there every year. I tell them how we did, while they just spew their usual lies. So we kick each other's arses, and everything just stays the way it is. A while back, we fought for a right to use at least half of it. But because I grazed my cattle there, I had to pay those bastards for using their half as well. But that's not fair. All of it is supposed to be ours by law, for fuck's sake.
Oy, that's a tricky situation.
Tricky, my ass.
The greedy liar. Simple as that.
They beat you up under the tree? Why would they do that?
You bet they did. That's just how it's done, obviously. When we agree on something like this, we take a young lad and give him a good pummeling, so that he'll remember in case the others forget. And we pick a young boy because he has a good memory and, God willing, still has many years in front of him. It makes sense?
Aye, you're right. I remember we used to do the same back where I'm from. Did you take your pasture dispute to Lord Bombergov?
Of course we did. He asked the Thrusk of his bailiff to resolve it, and he said we should sort it out amongst ourselves. And that if he heard about it ever again, he'll have both me and Project flogged. So that's that.
Why do they look down on you?
Commoners here have all sorts of obligations to the nobility, and have to pay a tax.
Of course. That makes sense.
Aye, but Taco has all its obligations in Grossen. They just pay up and that's it. But the nobles won't allow the same for the other. Besides Grossen, the others have to give them pigs, chickens, hay and the like, or go and serve. That's why them Takovites look down on us. They think they're better than us.
Well, the Takovites just worked out a better deal for themselves. That's all.
Horse dick! What do you know anyway?
대화 건생입니다.
Praise the Lord.
Słucha.
God bless.
So where is Yarozhovka? Oh.
About the inheritance. But your father's still alive, isn't he? Aye, but he drills all over this place. And he gets the feeling, tiny theory on. Doesn't get it off. All the time.
Were you at the last mass? I didn't see you there.
Just as well. I fell asleep during the sermon.
I'm not surprised.
I'd rather die poor but young than to go through that.
God bless. Mind where you're going.
Okay, यहाँ तो कुछ नहीं है. Let's go यहाँ पे and then we'll go to Takov. यहाँ जाने के लिए ये वाली पगडंडी पकड़ के ये वाली रोड ज्वाइन करते हैं. थिंक ये वाली पकड़ी रास्ता मैंने, ठीक है। यहाँ पे भी एक टेंट है, वेरी नाइस। Tables. Lodgings. Okay, tavern पे आ गया हूँ।
Praise God.
I'll be right there.
God grant you health.
Michael, Hans the musician. Dice as well.
The Lord be with you. Are you going to do laundry today?
Yes, and you're going to stay there, save your game and enter bed. Acha, very nice. I guess we'll stop here today and we'll continue next time. यहाँ पे सेव करके थोड़ा बातें करके इधर घूम करके.
What's going on around here, innkeeper?
Vostatek, Lord von Berghoff's huntsman, is a regular here. He might have some work for you. He's got a cottage near Vidlark Pond. So if you know your way round the woods, you could go and offer him your help. But I hope he hasn't started drinking somewhere else. He's my best customer. One more thing. You're not going to believe this, but 2 local lads claim they found a water goblin's treasure.
You have a water goblin here?
It would be a wonder if we didn't, with all the ponds around. He's got a hut nearby. If you follow the right bank of the Rock Tower Pond, you'll find it hidden in the reeds.
Where did you say the water goblin's hut was?
If you follow the...
And what did they find there? Are you sure they didn't make it up?
I thought so too at first. They're foolish lads, so I wouldn't be surprised. But then they ordered wine and paid with silver. Their purse was jingling with groschen.
Nice avenue.
Would you happen to know where I could find these lads?
They often swim at the other side of the Rock Tower Pond. There's a pier there by the dam. That's their spot.
Any other news?
Recently, a bunch of charcoal burners who have their kilns on the hill above the Kerchak Pond came here to have a beer. I started talking to them and they told me they almost didn't make it.
Why?
They said a pack of wolves came after them.
Aren't wolves afraid of people?
That's what I thought too. It's strange.
Did they tell you how large the pack was?
They mentioned 3 wolves, but God knows if that's all of them.
Did they tell you where it happened?
In a gorge, above the Rock Tower Pond. They noticed the wolves watching them from the rocks. If you climb up those rocks, you'll be able to see the whole pond from there.
Do you have any more news?
By the way, we've put together this wee fight club here. Would you like to try it?
That sounds good. What's it about?
It actually came about by chance when the miller Crazel and me bet on who has the stronger hired hands. Then other blokes from the village joined in, and it's become somewhat of a tradition. And that's pretty much everything.
Thanks, innkeeper. That sounds interesting. Excuse me, I'm looking for a friend of mine. He's not from round here, but...
Let me guess. A dirty ruffian who ain't got a grosh into his name but acts like he owns the bloody
Yes,
place.
He was here then?
Aye, he was. He was larging it up, good and proper, and then he found some lads who paid his bill, unfortunately.
What do you mean by that? Why unfortunately?
Because they're right ruffians who are always up to no good. But still, birds of a feather, eh? In the end, they left like best pals, but got no idea where they went.
Can I get something to eat and a place to sleep?
We'll see about that. And for how long?
Just for tonight.
All right then. Pay in advance and no whoring. We're a respectable inn.
12 वही रहने दो बैक वो कैंप में सो जाऊंगा ना वो कैंप भी तो पास से पड़ा हुआ है क्या बात कर रहे हो भाई 12 कुछ भी
Careful.
New quest.
Oh, so hungry I could eat a horse.
It's
G'day.
a poem that every man Jack can understand, unlike that
Tell me more about these fights of yours.
It's really quite simple. You bet some money and fight against 3 blokes in turn. Our first fighter is Hans, a local musician. He may not look like much, but he knows a few tricks. Then we have Bohunek here. He works with horses, so he has more than enough strength to spare. And then there's Fiala. A good bloke, but Dorothy, his wife, has forbidden him from fighting.
Fighting try कर सकता हूँ.
I'd like to try the fights here.
Why not? But it won't be
Fighting
for
करके
free.
हम save करेंगे.
If you don't have enough money, try to go and see Crazel at the mill. He recently bragged he was going to send someone here, but no one has come yet. Maybe you can come to some agreement together.
भाई साहब.
Fine. I'll go and see him, and we'll see.
Crazel तो नीचे है. Ringo, कौन बार्बर है यहाँ पे? ठीक है.
I need something to eat.
God bless.
Greetings.
और ये पॉन्ड की क्या बात कर रही है? ये होगा पॉन्ड अच्छेंगे. हाँ ये वो रॉक्स हैं. ये वहाँ कह रहा है कि वुल्स वगैरह होंगे. Maybe this is the pond. This might be the pond. वापस चलते हैं.
Don't cause any trouble, got it?
God be with you.
Bathing spot कहाँ था? First, Tomcat, activity, UI texture. अच्छा ये वुल्फ पैक है. अच्छा ये है पॉन्ड. ओके दिस इज द पॉन्ड. फाइन. जिस पे हमारी पट्टी हुई थी. वाटर गॉब्लिन्स हट. फाइन. चलो गाइस थैंक यू फॉर वाचिंग. आज के लिए हम यही कर रोकते हैं. तो देखते हैं भी कल ही करेंगे. अब कुक आइटम व्हाट कैन आई कुक. ओके इसको कुक कर लेते हैं जस्ट. So yeah. Hello. Thank you guys. This is the last save game. Just thank you guys. बंद करते हैं ये film. Thank you for joining the stream.